Don't be afraid to go after your dreams.
But I'm gonna tell you something, the marathon's already done. It's already over. You already did it here.
Right.
It's done. You just now have to let your body flow. The downhill's gonna pull you. You don't have to do any work.
What is up, running family? This is Rizzo from Los Angeles. Welcome to Mountains to Beach half marathon and marathon. Today we're in Ventura, California. It took my wife and I about an hour and 20 minutes to get here. It's a little bit north of Los Angeles, about 50 to 60 miles. Just to give you context, to get to San Francisco from Los Angeles, it's about 5 to 6 hours. So just to give you an idea where we are. The course is a net downhill, so a lot of people come here to try and qualify for Boston and try and get a personal record. My wife is here today trying to qualify for Boston. Her qualifying time is 3:50 and she'll be pushing for Boston. I also have my friend Felipe just showed up. Get over here, Felipe. Felipe is actually pacing. How are you, brother?
Good, nice to see you.
Felipe is actually pacing the half marathon.
Yes, 2-hour pace.
2-hour pace. And this is a little slow for him because this guy can move. So we're in Ventura, California.
Thank you for all you do.
Yeah, this is
Good
it. Let's go.
Good luck.
The journey to this race started 18 weeks ago with FACT training led by Coach Armand Crespo, who coaches and leads them individually based on their athletic performances. Back in Ventura, my wife picked up her bib and I got my half marathon bib. We ended up in downtown Ventura at a great little restaurant called Cafe Fiore, where we met some friends for dinner, and my wife managed to somehow reserve a private room, and we didn't want to know how. After dinner, it was time to call it a night. It was still early and the sun was out, but we had a 2:50 a.m. wake-up call.
Let's go, Leon. Let's go.
As you can see, the energy was high, and the shuttle buses took the half marathoners and marathoners up to the top of the mountain. The mountain was cold, and I was really eager to get going. Ran into the Whittier Pacers, which was great. But again, I was ready to get this show on the road and get going. Boston, say hi. She's messing up my time, but I love her. Good work, good work. Woo! After my race, I headed back towards the course and waited for my wife, who was coming in very shortly. It was great to see so many friends coming in from their races, the Whittier Pacers, and eventually the marathon runners making their way in. There! Looking great, my man.
Come on!
What's your time?
Guys, finish strong.
3:35:51.
Eventually my wife came in, and she came in hot at a nice 7-minute pace, and she was determined to get to the finish. The finish line is the last 800 meters or so, and it's kind of rough on the mind because on the runner's left you can see and hear the finish line, and you know you're close, but as we know, the mind starts to break down a bit. As we got closer to the finish, all I could think about was all the runs we had been through, all the daily and weekly sacrifices, all the early mornings and early nights, all the days when running was the answer and the days when running was so hard, all the highs, all the lows, and how each day we run, significant or not, they all culminate into this exquisite, sublime plan called our dreams. That last 50 yards reminded me to never be afraid to chase your dreams. You're going to Boston.
I'm going to Boston.
Trade your hats.
I'm going to Boston.
Boston strong. You're going to Boston. Finish strong, finish strong, finish strong. After the race, it was about celebrating with friends and enjoying the moment. I think you can agree, Mountains to Beach was a race to never forget. This is Mountains to Beach. My name is Rizzo, and don't be afraid to go after your dreams. We'll see you in Boston. And that is a wrap from Mountains to Beach. My wife qualified for Boston, 3:39. Her qualifying time was to be 3:50. She's got a big buffer. We are clearly going to be in Boston next year, so it was a successful day. The half marathon was great. The full marathon?
Oh, it was awesome. I would recommend it for anybody who wants to run a PR fast course.
Best part of the race?
Best part of the race? Finishing it. But as far as the course goes, first 17 miles was beautiful. So beautiful in Ojai. Lots of downhills. It kind of gets a little challenging the last, 7 or 8 miles. There's a couple uphills that are unfortunate that are like mile 24-ish. But the weather was perfect and it was beautiful. Not a lot of people, so you had space. It was a great race.
Amazing.
Yeah.
See you in Boston.